I have clear as day because I don't know if you can see it, but I have this crack. I don't think it's going to focus. Anyway, it's like right there. So, whoops, my solution was to use my strengthener and then put clear as day on, and hopefully that will provide some more strength so that it doesn't crack off before it grows out a little bit more. Because that's obviously like way above my and I had that happen on the other side recently, like 2 weeks ago. So I'm not sure like what's going on there, but it's not awesome. Okay, now I have a mix with these, but I don't have Russian around. I took that out because I wasn't going to use it. But I think I want the dark at the tip. I don't think I want it. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I want it at the tip. So I have to turn it around. I'm hoping that's not going to look too weird. It's such a pretty red. Usually what I do is I do this and then I flip it under so I kind of know where to cut at. So then I just turn it around. I don't know that you guys need to watch me do this on every single nail. Wow, I did not do a good job. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, this is like a metallic. I think it's too short. So we're going to put it on the side. Since I apparently have to stretch it. So I found that sometimes happens frequently, and I'm not sure why, and it's really annoying. Where I cut it like too short. When I turn it around, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. And I used to do this all the time, but I think it was because my nails were more curved. Maybe. I just like the darker tips. Actually, let's make this really easy on myself. I'll put it up a tiny bit higher. You just have to be careful because if you cut it not short enough, then you wind up cutting off all the color at the end, like all of the ombre, right? So I mixed this last, oh, apparently this came out in like December. I thought it would make a fantastic set for like Halloween. I mean, anytime really, right? But come on, stop sticking to everything. See, look at, that's too long. I'm pretty sure I can't get it off though, because I only waited 10 minutes after I did my, I mean, I still have some of the ombre there after I did my base coat, my strengthener, my stuff I showed you guys. I have this on. I have to be careful. I don't want to call it strengthener, even though it is strengthener, because Color Street has a product that is called strengthener. And that's not what I'm using. So I don't want any of you to be confused. I don't have any issue with it. I feel like it made my nails brittle. So I don't really like care for it. But my problem with the Color Street products like that is that they cost too much, in my opinion. Isn't that pretty? This is sheer, but I'm going to double it. So oh, I guess I should cut it in half first. That might not be long enough. It should be fine if I stretch it. Anyway. See, it's like a jelly. That apparently I ripped a little bit already. What was I saying? Sorry. Hey Google, turn off master fan. Sometimes I feel like these things come out at like weird times. Okay, I'm gonna measure this time. My other one is shorter. I don't remember. This is Dark Romance, and it was a host exclusive. It's a little too short. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit so that we can stretch it, hopefully without ripping it. And again, maybe it's just where we're at today. I don't like seeing the free edge on my nail. I'm not sure why, I just don't. So I'm not really too much of a fan of like jellies. But I thought that if I doubled it, it would be more than likely fine. Yeah, that looks really cool. I feel like it gives it quite a bit of depth. Oh, I just hit my mic. I don't like the way the headphones feel on my head. I never really have. So I have my mic over here off to the side on headphones. They're supposed to be smart and pick up my voice over other sounds. See, doesn't that look fantastic? Doesn't look at, see the difference? I should take a picture. I don't know how the heck I would take a picture of that. Let me see here. What if I just did that and then did that, and then I'll put them side by side. Whoops. Oh, what a mess, you guys. Guess I'm a little bit bad about that. I have a couple of these actually. Because it was a host exclusive where if you bought, or if you had a party and you earned over like $300, I think, then you would get it. But you know, people will always sell those, right? So I think one of them I probably paid too much for, and then the one I think I paid like $10 for. But now, you guys, I'm not sure how much of an incentive there is to do that, because you can buy these for a while now in the ColorPlay store. So you just have to have a ColorPlay membership. And they put them on like the month after they release it. So, yeah, that's stunning. For whatever that's worth, right? Now I have to be careful. So I'm doing these two fingers with these. Oh, I should have more than enough. I might even have extra. Yeah. what I need to do is this. And then make sure this fits here. Oh yeah, I have lots of room. And then I take and turn it around. That's about right, I think. This is a little early, like it's August something, but by the time you see this, it might be September. I guess that's still like a ways, right? I am hoping and praying that my order gets here before Thursday next week. I did do an order of the, whoops, okay, that's something. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. The, oh, that's a little bit longer than I guess it needed to be. That's okay. What was I saying? Oh, because my drop, I'm moving my drop to the middle of the month. And I'm hoping that the sets I ordered for the release is here so that I can mix at least one of them for my drop. I ordered 8 of them. I did not get the purple ombre. I just didn't think I would like it because it had a white back. And even though purple is my favorite color, I just feel like they don't do really great with the white. Like, I think it's going to be a lot like, oh, that's weird. I wonder if I have a bubble right there. That's a bummer. Can't remember what it's called now. It was like kind of blue. It was, I think it was supposed to be for Hanukkah, but it wasn't the right colors for Hanukkah. That's not the right one. I thought this had like, oh, maybe it does have big glitter in it. It wasn't the right colors for Hanukkah. So Hanukkah is more like Ice to Meet You or whatever, like that dark royal blue. And it even had like a Hanukkah name, like something about lights. But I can't remember what it was called. And it was like an ombre. It went from like light to dark, I don't know, teal blue maybe? Anyway, I was very disappointed in that set. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but this is my problem now. where it like bends weird. And then sometimes I have wrinkles or something. Oh my goodness. Did I tell you guys we got our car finally? Remember how I told you that my husband was fighting with the lemon law for our estate, and we had a Nissan, and the Nissan was it like didn't turn on anymore or whatever, and we'd had it for like 7 days. Well, we finally got our new one, like last week, I think. And it's so pretty, and it's so nice. And you can turn on the AC before you get in the car to like cool it down. It's amazing. The only thing that's not nice about it is it doesn't have like the super fast charge for some reason. Like it only has, it can't do like the 150 watt charge. It has to do like the 50 watt charge, even though it's at 2025. It's really bumpy. It must be from the glitter. That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. There's like a silver spot where the glitter didn't get completely covered by the, see, I personally think that's a flaw and they should have thrown that out, but they disagree with me, so whatever. figured I could fast forward through that so that you guys weren't listening to me talk while you watched the same thing over and over and over again. This is such a pretty set. I might have another one of these. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's really, 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 really pretty. Actually, I kind of need to do... that and hope it's still long enough. The set seems more fragile than an old school glitter, so I think it might be more of a metallic, but I'm not sure. It does have the glitter. It's just, I don't think it's like, I don't know. Okay, apparently I don't have it up high enough. Like not on my nail, but like to get it off of the paper. It's like, I don't know, being difficult. Anyway, I wanted brown or red because I wanted something rich. And I had purple on, but it just was kind of meh. I don't know. I wasn't in love with it. Have you read any good romances lately? Or mysteries, or time travel, or sci-fi? But I like happy endings. I like, I don't like a lot of trauma in my books. The heroine doesn't need to be assaulted or anything like that. I like, you know, feel good rom-com type stuff. Do you have any books to recommend? Leave them in the comments. I feel like I'm starting to run out of things to read. But I read purely for like enjoyment / escape from reality / hobby type thing. I'm not reading to like learn or whatever. I mean, I do that occasionally, but... And I'm also not interested in anything that's traumatic. I feel like the world has enough of that in it already. Thank you very much. But yeah, if you have a good book or author that you really like, I like magical stuff as long as it's not like dark. But nonfiction isn't really my thing unless it's, something that I need to learn. Like I'm specifically picking it up to help me with something in my life. Which I have done before, right? Like, I mean, we've all gone to school. But I don't read nonfiction just for fun. Z's. Okay. Oh, also, update. Color Street finally said, you're right, we didn't handle that very well about my chrome. It's going to drive me nuts. And they gave me the option of either picking a set on their site, a current set, and they would send it to me, like any set, or a $15 product credit. So I chose a $15 product credit because with the sub box, I have product credit. So then when I ordered my fall sets, they were like almost half off. Because I didn't just order 4 of them. Okay. I think that's probably the best way in my mind to do the product credit is to wait until I have like $30 from having a sub box for 3 months. But we'll see because Ruckus is coming up. Okay, what do you think? I feel like it's like the perfect Halloween manicure. Do you see how it's a lot more on one than on like the tip on one side versus the other side right here? So like one side has more ombre effect, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know if it'll focus. It's really pretty. And it's rich, which is what I wanted. I'm ready for that. This is like my jam. Rich colors. I think I got that a little too short right there. That's really annoying. Sometimes you can rub that out a little bit. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me.